The Home Hunter with Tiffany Hunter. For over 41 years, The Home Hunter has been helping people find their dream home and learn about home-related products. Brought to you in part by those Callaways with eXp Realty and Diversified Roofing.
Hi, welcome to The Home Hunter. The summer is going by fast, but there's still time to find the perfect home for your family and get moved in before the school is back in full swing. The show has lots of exceptional home buys and everything you need to decorate and complete your new home. Plus, as always, we have a financial expert to help you get the best mortgage possible. So get those pencils and paper handy and let's get started. I've got my favorite person who likes to heckle with me. We've got Joseph Callaway with those Callaways on Shea. It's never a dull moment with you around. I love that.
Well, no.
You keep me on my toes.
I wear a lampshade now and then, you know.
You should bring that for the show.
Yeah, but I don't dance on the tables.
All right, we'll work on that one.
Yes.
In the meantime, so you got a fun sign again today. What you got going on now?
Well, people ask me sometimes, where do I start? You know, they're thinking of selling, they're thinking of buying a house. Where do I start? And this is the best advice I can give anybody. You should start with me.
Well, yeah, start with the best.
But what I'll do with you is I will get you pre-qualified.
Oh, that's so important.
It's very important. I've had people that, you know, they've been looking on the internet for 6 months and stuff, and then they find out that they've been looking at stuff they don't qualify for. And you know, what a disappointment.
That's awful,
and then they don't buy a house, and it goes from there. If you get pre-qualified, you'll know what you can afford, how much it's going to cost, and it's so important. And I have all the good lenders. And so that's why I say, start with me. Call me up, I'll get you pre-qualified, and then you know where to go. Because sometimes it's a year process. You're looking at houses, you're thinking about it, and then you find something, then you get your house on the market. It's a process.
Yeah,
and
it really is.
Yeah, bring me in early and I can make a difference in that process.
Well, I like it. They need to take your advice because that is great advice.
It's the #1 step.
All right, well, they're going to start with the best and they're going to call you.
Call me.
All right, well, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Are you one of those people out there that has not had your roof inspected in the last year? You haven't been paying attention. If you are, you need to be calling Diversified Roofing. We've got Mark Scouten
Good morning.
to remind everybody. Like some of the stuff that can be damaged with the roof and people don't even realize it.
Yeah, with all the monsoons right now, the wind can damage and lift tile and move them around, or your flashings can be affected, and obviously with the rain and the downpours.
Yeah, well, and I know, like the last one, when I had it inspected, there was little stuff that I didn't even realize. Why would I? Luckily, it didn't get bad enough that I'm going to have like the pots and pans under when we actually do get our rains here. That people need to really be proactive, because that's going to be the worst case scenario. Is all of a sudden they find out that they have a leak the hard way, and it's going to be a lot more damage.
Agree. You know, with all the sun, the heat, it destroys the underlayments, adhesives on the tile, etc., holding them. So it needs to be inspected annually so everything can be up to par, so it's protecting everything underneath.
Well, and I know there's obviously so many different types of roofs, whether it's a flat roof, it's got tiles, whatever. No matter what, they're all taking the heat.
Yep, everything is taking the heat. So every roof needs to be inspected at least once a year.
All right, and then if they do have it inspected and you have a whole re-roof that they need to do, you still have your special?
We do. $500 discount for an entire re-roof if they mention the Home Hunter.
All right, so it's that simple. All they have to do, pick up the phone and call.
Yes.
All right, well, thanks for joining us again.
Thank you.
I am so excited to have back with us today. We've got Brittany Gonzalez with Master Hands Painting. I am always bragging about you all of everything you do, but kind of remind people of your background.
Yeah, so we've been in business since 1995. It's our 30th anniversary this year.
Wow.
We're family owned. My dad started our company when we moved out here from Illinois, and then once he passed away from COVID about 4 years ago, I took over the company. So we're female owned as well, and we just take a lot of pride in what we do. We offer interior and exterior painting, epoxy floor coatings, and different repairs you might need during your projects like drywall and stucco.
It's amazing how much you all do, and it's like truly a facelift on your home, whether it be the exterior or just a room of whatever needs to be freshened up. I love it, but I know I'm always bragging about the fact that once the project's done, you guys have it that it's clean. So now you've done this masterpiece of painting my home, but then also I'm not finding like paint on the floor or finding just like a mess, where I'm not gonna lie, in history, people tend to do that. And I love that you guys take pride in it. And so you're not only doing an amazing job and what people absolutely need, but you do it so well. I
Yeah.
just love that.
Yeah, we take a lot of pride in everything that we do. We have a lot of good reviews, and customer satisfaction is our biggest priority. So we always make sure we leave every job site cleaner than when we got there. Right now we have an epoxy special.
Okay.
So we're offering 10% off for epoxies. You can do those sometimes interior, or we even do them in garages, and there's a lot of different systems you can use. So that's definitely something that you can take advantage of. It's a quick project, usually about 2 days on average.
Okay.
And you can park in your garage right after that. So that's a nice transformation that we're offering as well.
I love it. Well, all the things you offer, people need to take advantage, because seriously, it does. Like I said, it's like a facelift for whatever room or the entirety of the house. They need to call you and get on your schedule.
Definitely, we'd be happy to help them out.
Well, thank you so much for joining us again.
Thank you for having me.
We're out here on location at this beautiful Toll Brothers community, and we're here with Kevin Ellsworth. And tell us about this community.
Beacon in Estrella by Toll Brothers is an amazing community. Our homes range from about 1,600 square feet to 2,600 square feet. We have both single level and 2-story homes, so a wide variety for everyone.
It's insanely beautiful out here too. I mean, I love the homes, but tell us about like all the extra amenities and everything.
Yeah, the master plan of Estrella is an unbelievable resort style living community that has something for everyone. We've got the yacht club up at the front entrance of the community with lakes, we've got swimming pools, we've got golf courses, restaurants, hiking and biking trails, mountain passes. We're saddled right in the Estrella Mountains, and it's just an amazing feeling of home when you arrive.
Well, and I love that, because I feel like it's kind of one of those places that a lot of people don't even realize it's out here. And when you do come in, it's like a whole sense of a different community, and I just love it. And like I said, it is so beautiful out here.
Yeah.
And Toll Brothers has so much of a home to offer. I mean, I love all the different homes. So can you tell people exactly how to get out here?
Yeah, so it's really easy to get out here. If you take I-10 west from Central Phoenix and you exit Estrella Mountain Parkway,
Okay.
You head south and then follow the signs to get to Beacon in Estrella.
All right, well, everybody needs to come and check it out. I tell them you need to see it in person for yourself. You really do. But if they do want to find more information, they can just go to the website and check it out from there.
Yeah, tollbrothers.com and search Beacon in Estrella.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm excited to welcome back with us. We've got Callie Parker with Fidelity National Home Warranty, and everybody out there should know that they need a home warranty, but some people don't even realize what a home warranty is or the benefits of it.
Right.
So kind of explain a little bit about what it is.
Yeah, absolutely. So unlike homeowners insurance, a home warranty is a one-year service contract. So it's going to protect your major systems and appliances in the home, whether they need to be repaired or replaced. That's when we're going to go in and determine and provide coverage as needed.
Exactly.
Yeah, so it's very important because when the AC breaks or the plumbing goes bad and needs to be replaced, you don't want to pay for those. Let us do that. So and home warranty does help offset those costs.
Yeah, and I don't think people realize how important it is, and they do. They get kind of confused of the insurance versus the warranty, and the warranty you really need to have just because it is. It's those everyday things that insurance you're not going to have, so they need to, no matter what, they need to actually talk to you, and you can explain why why it's so important, as well as I like that for the home warranties, you can add a pool or the appliances or the different things that they need with it.
Right.
So I like that there's kind of a la carte. You can add things in it.
Lots of options to help customize for the homeowner and for the home itself. So
exactly, and then always reminding people that whether they're building a new home or if they've been in their home for 50 years, they can still get a home warranty.
They can call us today and get a Fidelity home warranty anytime.
I love it.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for joining us again.
Thanks for having me.
I'm excited to welcome back with us. We've got Rob Mendoza with Best Spas Direct. All right, I'm loving the spas and everything you have going on, plus the fact that you still have some sales that are still going on. Tell people about some of the spas you got going on, though.
Well, we have our huge 4th of July sale that we're actually holding over. So, you know, a couple days after 4th of July, we're still going to honor that sale.
Nice.
We have one of our best sales, I think, is a 80-inch by 80-inch hot tub, actually 82 by 82, that'll sit 6 to 7 people. Has 50 jets, 2 big pumps, LED lights, waterfalls, and even a stereo for only $69.99. So super, super affordable.
That's
Can't beat it. Come down and
crazy.
see us.
Oh, they definitely need to. Oh my gosh, they needed that for 4th of July because that's like the party of how many people can actually fit in the spa.
Absolutely, but still come on down. We have other specials, and of course, our swim spas I can't talk enough about.
I can't get enough of those. I think that is like the most brilliant thing. And so you've said you've got different specials going on. Obviously, you've extended the 4th of July. You know, at least if people get in there right away, they can still take advantage of that. But I know you said there's always some kind of good special you've got going on in there.
We have our in-stocks. We have a new swim spa that's going to have a little bit less jets coming out too.
Okay.
Only 2 pumps in there, but that one's going to be on sale for $15,999. You can't beat it. Have it in 2 weeks or less. Come down and see us.
Oh my gosh, yeah. They need to, bottom line, they need to get in the door. They need to see what there's something for everybody. They just need to get down there.
Yes, go to our website, take a look, and then
All
give me a
right.
call anytime, and me or one of my sales reps can help you, and we'll take care of you.
All right, well, thank you so much for joining us again.
Thanks for having us.
We're out here on location with William Ryan Homes, and we've got Nick with us. And tell us about this community.
So we are on the hillside here at Santa Hills. So we have 2 different product lines, a 35 wide and a 45 wide, 12 different floor plans offered.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's gorgeous up here with mountain views and city views.
Yeah, and what other, you've got different features and amenities that are out here.
As far as community amenities, we
Yeah.
do. We have a community pool, small gym and clubhouse. We do have access to a few different trailheads as well that run through our community.
Well, and the homes, I mean, besides that it is gorgeous out here, I mean, this is absolutely breathtaking. But the homes themselves, you guys offer a lot with William Ryan Homes.
We definitely do. We do a design center process, so buyer can literally build their house from the ground up and select all their own options and customize it how they see fit.
And they have a variety. I mean, they can make it their own.
Absolutely.
And what did you say, what's the square footage with these homes?
Range about 1,450 up to 3,600.
That is fantastic. And I'm always telling people, they need to get in their car, they need to come out and see this for themselves because they can see all this beautiful footage of it, but they need to come see it. So what is the best way to tell someone to get out here?
If you're going to come from Phoenix, you're going to go west on I-10, exit Verado Way, and go north to McDowell, and then make a left, and that'll take you to the Sienna Hills community, and then you'll just follow our signs up to the hill.
And then they're just gonna see how beautiful it is, see all the different things that you guys have to offer. I also tell people, go to the website, because they can find a lot of more information there as well.
Yeah, absolutely. We can do online appointments as well, and we can do
nice.
one-on-ones with people, make sure we give them the best customer service and time that they need.
I love that. This is a big deal. You know, this is their dream home, so you're gonna make it nice and easy for them to wanna come in.
Yeah, we try to.
All right, well, thank you for letting us come out here today.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much.
I want to remind you all that if you have any kind of pests around your house, you apparently have not called Burns Pest Elimination. We, of course, have the one, the only Dave Burns, and props.
Props.
We've got props. We're
Yeah.
talking about the ever-dreaded termites.
Absolutely. You know, it's monsoon season. So
Yeah.
throughout the summer, as the humidity goes up and we start to get these rainstorms, even if they go a week or two in between storms, they get that termite activity really bubbling, really going big.
That's not good.
No, and you know, when you see termites, what that really tells you is you're not living alone.
Okay, now that's just creepy.
Yeah,
So I
well,
don't want the
that's
creepy
my
part
job.
of that. Well, and also when you finally have evidence of termites, have they been there for a little bit?
Yes, absolutely.
That's even scarier.
So then
but
we
you've
have
got this
damage.
one and wonderful thing that you've got going on
So
here.
that is the latest technology in termite baiting systems called the Trilona system. We are the leading installer of this product, and we can bundle this up with your general pest control service, so you're a one-stop shop, low price, easy going.
Everybody needs it.
Call us and we make it simple.
I know, you really do. And whether it's termites or anything, we don't want the pests. We want to be living with who we've invited into our homes.
That's very good,
Let's
yeah,
stick with
exactly.
that one. All right, well, everybody needs to call you. Thank you
Yep.
so much
Who's
for joining
coming
us.
to dinner tonight?
Not the termites. I'm happy to welcome back with us today. We've got Robert Pearson with Solarize. And what is new in the solar world? It's
always something new. There's three main things I want to hit on because a lot of APS clients specifically that got solar installed 2017 or after, as most people don't read what they sign, they have no idea what's going to be occurring soon, and that is the 10-year agreement they signed with APS expires. And when that expires, their compensation on solar will drop from 12.8 cents per kilowatt to about 3.4 cents, which is going to be 70 to 80% of that loss. The only way around that is to add batteries.
Okay.
We're losing the tax incentives for solar and wind, and they're all switching to nuclear, which I'm for. I mean, even though it's going to affect my business, I do believe in it. But because of this, APS and SRP and TEP are looking into building new nuclear facilities here, which will be paid for by ratepayers. My solar clients that pay $5 a month aren't going to be paying the bill for that. So my point is that everyone has to understand what's going on.
Okay.
And between losing the RCP rate, the future utility rates they're going to inadvertently force people into battery storage by making on-peak rates when the sun is down. At that point, people will benefit from having batteries and no solar because they can charge off-peak, discharge on-peak. But by having solar, they'll be able to operate 24/7 if the grid is down. So we're coming into an unusual territory, and I'm telling you, these tax credits for adding a battery are $7,000 or $8,000 that you're not going to have when you need this to sacrifice the benefit of your solar.
So now is the time.
Now,
do it. They just need to have you come out and you can explain it all, and people will realize there's so many benefits to it.
Correct. And what I put together a very comprehensive 30-minute video. If people will text me their email address, I don't need your name, email address, I'm going to send this to you. This will help you understand in APS or SRP territory what's happening and what you need to be prepared for.
Oh, that's awesome. So they just have to text you. And
Text
then
me
you'll
their
take
email address.
Okay, perfect.
Yep.
All right, well, everybody needs to do it because they need to know what's going on. It's important to get it done now.
Yep, it is.
All right, well, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
We have back with us today Brandon Holtzman with Holtzman Construction. And I know there's so many people that want to do basically, whether it be casita or a whole kind of ground up project for a home. That's something that you guys do. Kind of what's the process of that?
Yeah, so if you have a lot and you want to build on, or if you have a house that you bought and you want to tear it down, or if you want to just reconfigure it with major renovations, we do have a construction side that will go out to the home. They will do a 3D drawing of the home. They'll lay it out for you. If the lot is not built, then we'll lay that out for you as well. If you have architectural plans, we'll look at those and lay those out for you as well for the best, design. So whatever your need is, we can do.
And you can just start from the beginning. So even if they have, say, just the dirt, but they don't have the architect, they don't have anything, you can just get them started and get this whole project to go.
Yes, we can.
I love that. And there's a lot of people that are in that situation where they have a lot and they just want to build that dream home. And so I love that they can just call you. You guys can do all of it, make it nice and easy. But I also like that you have like the 3D so they can get a really good feel of what they're going to be getting out of the home.
Yeah, it makes a great difference for the clients because we have the experience to actually look at their architectural plans, make sure that they're going to actually work, that they can build what they are looking for. And we do a lot of changes with their designs to make it functional for their home.
Well, they definitely need to be calling you because, like I said, I know there's a lot of people in that situation. So thank you so much for joining us again.
Thank you.
We are here on location with Shannon Peterson, and it is First Impression Ironworks. And oh my goodness, people need to check this out. I know I've had you in the studio to talk about it, but this is incredible. Kind of tell us what's going on here.
You know what, Tiffany? We wanted to invite you down to have a first glance look so that you can see how homeowners can take their vision to a reality. You can come into our showroom, conveniently located, and see all of the products and the designs that we have. You can touch the product, you can feel it, you can see the custom artistry that goes into it, handcrafted welding. not something that is going through an assembly line or machinery. You get to actually feel and touch it and see the strength and just the durability that is in every custom design. We have design specialists on hand that really help you bring your story to life for your home and add to that curb appeal. It's something that we can offer that's really special. The knowledge, the tenured staff, the talent that we have on board. And come to any of our showrooms. It's wonderful to see. You are here in our Arizona facility that is located in Gilbert. We have Scottsdale, we have Litchfield Park, and we also have now opened a brand new showroom in Austin, Texas.
Oh, that's fantastic.
It's wonderful, and all of the product is made here in Arizona, and you get a behind the scenes look today.
Well, I love it, and people do need to come in. They don't realize, I mean, when you talk about custom, I love the fact that they can come in and they can make it their own.
Absolutely.
You have so much to offer that they can kind of see, because if it's someone like me, I don't know what I want, and then all of a sudden I'll walk in and I'm like, wow, everything is beautiful, and there's so many different things, and to have the experts to kind of guide what would work best for someone, what their taste and everything. People have to get into the showroom.
They have to come in. We have a free design consultation.
That's awesome.
Free delivery, free installation, 24/7 customer service available. Really know how strong these doors are. Feel the weight. When you open the door, when you see the amazing structure, the artistry and the talent that goes into it, it's really special for our homeowners. And this is, like I said, this is where your story begins.
All right, well, they can go to the website and find the different locations, correct?
Absolutely. FirstImpressionIronworks.com. Like I said, 3 conveniently located showrooms here in Arizona. Our facility is here in Arizona, or visit us in Austin, Texas.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks for being here. Welcome.
I'm very excited to welcome back with us. We've got Karina Cruz with Valley Sparkle Cleaners. And okay, I have you guys out at my house all the time. Tell everybody kind of what your company does.
We're a family-owned business, and we do residential and commercial cleaning services. We do one-time, recurring, and move-out cleanings.
And obviously, I love the recurring because you keep my house in order. But it's a big thing, like whether somebody's moving, whatever it may be, or even when you get into a new home and you're like, all right, it wasn't kept clean, or, you just want that to feel like it's fresh. You guys can come in and do it all.
Yeah, and we're a little bit different with how we clean. Everything's more thorough. We don't skip a week of blinds or a week of ceiling fans, because I know a lot of companies do that.
Yeah.
We also don't have additional fees, so everything's just a flat rate.
Okay.
Keeping it simple.
I love that you keep that simple. It's so important for everybody. And the same thing, it's like that you're reliable. I love everybody that comes into my home. It's like, I don't know, just everything about it. And just, I love the days that you guys are there, because I'm like, oh yay, my house is going to be clean again. So I do appreciate that. But the fact that you do so many different things, and you can do also not only residential, but you can do commercial as well. So you kind of do it all.
Yeah, and then we have like teams just for vacation home cleanings, because it's a little bit different than residential cleaning. It's more like a hotel cleaning. We'd have window cleaning, power washing, and carpet cleaning as well.
Oh, that's fantastic. All right, well, if they're not already using you, they need to get you on the schedule. So thanks for joining us again.
Thank you.
I'm happy to welcome back with us today. We've got Greg Chesko with Christian Brothers. And I love that you guys do a variety of things. Obviously, you've got plumbing, air conditioning, and all of that good stuff, the electrical. But summer's here. Like, it's hot. So air conditioning, what's going on?
It's a busy time of year for everybody right now. There have been some changes with the refrigerant this year, which has impacted things a little bit.
Oh, wow.
Good news is we have all the good stuff and we have stocked plenty, but it's just going to be one of those wild ride summers. So, if anybody has any issues with their air conditioner, or if they're, questioning last year's performance, I would highly recommend us come out and do a thorough evaluation on everything and, plan for a good hot summer. So maybe a new piece of equipment or a good repair.
Well, and the nice thing is, is people should be having it serviced every 6 months. You guys should be out, servicing everything and just checking. So if it's something that needs to be repaired, you can tell them, hey, this is what needs to be done, and kind of walk them through the process. Or there might not be anything wrong. It might be, yay, we're lucky and we're good to go. So either way, they need to give you a call and get on the schedule.
Well, that's true, because even if it's a minor repair, it's something we can take care of rather quickly, usually while we're there on site, and you're not without any downtime. If you wait until things progressively get worse, which they inevitably do.
Or it's 150 degrees outside and you're like, no.
Well, that's the problem. It taxes the equipment when they're working that hard. So, that's why we do our preventative maintenance, and, with it being just the beginning part of summer right now, it's a good time to have things checked out before the last half of summer and everything gets hectic.
All right. Well, everybody definitely needs to give you a call. Thank you so much for joining us again.
Thank you.
I'm pleased to welcome back with us. We've got Frank Preciado with Price Mortgage. And I know there's so much stuff going on with the market and everything. What is going on?
Well, as you've seen, rates, the pressure on rates has kept steady, and they're still pretty high. And unfortunately, we're not going to be getting any relief anytime soon. CPI, which is the Consumer Price Index, came out today, and because of all the tariffs and everything, inflation is creeping back into the market. So the Fed is not going to do anything to lower rates, but there is a silver lining.
Okay.
I think everybody has realized that this is just the natural condition of where rates are going to be, and that they're going to hold steady. And so because of that, we are getting a lot more inventory in the market. So if people that have been sitting on the fence, this may be the time to get back into the market and look at homes, because you're going to have a lot more to look at. But more importantly, for sellers, they're not being as difficult as they were before. They're being much more flexible, offering a lot of concessions. So that is really helping at least get the market moving somewhat.
Well, and people are there just because they're a little intimidated by what the interest rates are, where the truth is they could still pay less to own a home than they are for rent. And it's just getting people to realize, yes, you have maybe better situations. You might get into a home for a little bit less expensive than what you would have. So it really, people just, first thing they need to do is still pick up the phone, call, and see what kind of programs you have for them, and see what they can afford, and kind of go from there.
Right, and see what's available.
Yeah.
Because, and for you, that for me, I especially work with veterans. And so this is especially helpful, because since sellers are being much more willing to give concessions, a lot of times they'll cover closing costs.
Oh, that's
and
huge.
Since the VA covers the full price of the home, because you can do 100% financing, and if the seller covers your closing costs, you could literally come into a new home with zero down as a veteran.
Wow. All right. Well, people definitely need to pick up the phone. They need to call, and they need to see what you can help them do.
Okay, perfect. I would love to talk to them.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks for joining us this morning, and I hope you enjoyed the show. If you have any questions, give us a call at 602-331-7292 or visit our website at homehuntertv.com. Also, make sure you look for Trane in your new home, or give them a call for all your air conditioning and heating needs. Remember, it's your home. You might as well have the best and ask for a Trane. We hope you join us again next Sunday right here on ABC 15. I'm Tiffany Hunter. Have a great day.